Be a good idea if I turn my mic on. Welcome back to the Tottenham Concept. You can do two things for me. Number one, big up your damn selves for joining me today. I appreciate it. Thank you for clicking on the video. And number two, listen, between you and me, right, I've gone out of my way, to make liking and subscribing completely free. I mean, what else can I do for you people? Seriously. Again, welcome along. Listen, I'm going to be very honest with you. I've just got back from my daughter's 5th birthday party and I'm uber rushed off my feet. And I know we're a little bit late to the game, but we're going to try and get this sorted out. Right. So as we can see, the team sheet so far: Kinski, Robertson, Van Heck, Gallagher, Richarlison, Tell, Gray, Bergvall, Tonali, Davis, and Moore. I mean, it's not a terrible team, is it really? I mean, oddly enough, I've just noticed Vicario is on the bench. Interesting. I thought he was done and dusted at Spurs. That's weird that he's on the bench. I have just been told that this is a 35-minute half game. In my life, 37 years, I've never, ever seen that before. And that's crazy for me. Big up, Lone Wolf. How are you doing? You all right? Oh, my God, what a day. I am absolutely flustered. Right, so the lineups are just coming out now. We should be getting underway any minute, hopefully. Mia, can you hear me all right? Please let me know. It'd be massively appreciated because I've changed like the mic setup and all that. I didn't realise this one was behind closed doors, so it's not great, really, is it? Richarlison shaking hands with a referee, probably begging him, when I go over, please give yellow card. Oh, I can't stand that guy. We can't go into another season with him. We really can't. What are you thinking of the lineup, by the way, Mia? Yes, unfortunately, that's not nice, is it really? What are you making of that lineup, Mia? I mean, I've seen worse. Oh, big up Stevie boy. Oh, sorry, I've just noticed that Archie Gray isn't captain. Is that who's captain then? I don't know. Big yourself up, Stevie. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. Let's see what happens today. 35-minute halves. What's going on with that? What's that about? That seems a little bit strange. I'm wondering, right? I'm wondering if we're going to play a similar system to what we've been playing. Because that lineup, let's have a look here. Robinson, Van Heck, Gallagher, Richarlison, Tell. Is that a 4-2-3-1? I think it might be. Our bench is very small, which is strange. Who we got on the bench? Vicario, Takai, Donnelly, Scarlett, Yang, Hardy, and Bryan. What's this? Do you know what? Honestly, Mia, I can't. I was at this birthday party for like 3 hours. I'm sweating buckets. I've got screaming kids everywhere. I literally had 5 minutes to get home and set up the stream. So if I'm not being out and out professional, I can. Holy shit, 26 people watching. I'm honoured. Thank you, guys. Yeah, like it was absolute pandemonium. Absolute pandemonium. Right, so the teams are taken to the pitch now for a flustering 35-minute half. I've got absolutely no idea why it's 35 minutes, guys. I find that very, very strange. If anyone knows why that's happened, please let me know in comments. I need to find out. Oh, bless you. Thank you, honey. What has anyone heard anything? Big up, Lisa. Thank you very much for joining, honey. And Cole, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, listen, if this is successful and I don't absolutely waffle my brains out for the whole thing, I'll do this every game. I mean, look, I don't know about you lot, but sometimes you can't watch the game live, and it's nice to, do a watch along in it. You feel part of it, and you kind of find out what's going on. I mean, for me, it's last resort because I use other means of watching the game. We won't. Oh God, I can't stand Sierra Richarlison. What is going on? I do waffle. It's my thing. Listen, if you want unbridled waffle and opinions that change on a weekly basis, then this is the place for you. This is the place for you. Getafe. I'm trying to think Getafe's team. Have they got a decent team? I think they do they? Getafe's Spanish outfit, right? Please tell me I'm right. That'd be so bad if I was wrong. Right, so there's one thing I'm not going to be able to do today, and that is actually I'm not going to be able to put the score up. So you might hear me repeat it a few times over. So bear with. I will fix that, by the way. This is the first time. And like I say, I've just got back from a birthday party. I had 5 minutes to set this stream up. See, I'm prioritizing you people over my child. Hold on, that's terrible. It doesn't matter. Thank you, Mia. You're so lovely. Let's have a look. Big up, Daryl. Thank you for joining, mate. Getafe have no subs, hence the third. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. Getafe have no subs. That's why it's 35. Well, either way, we shall move on. Right, the game has kicked off, and it looks like someone has just kicked it straight out of play from the Tottenham perspective. I was looking at the screen, so I didn't see who that was. I think it might have been Van Hecke. Right, so Getafe is starting out from the back. They've lofted the ball over to the left wing, and it's covered by Van Hecke. He's going to be good for us this season. I'm very excited. Very excited. Ben Davies is bringing the ball out. Ben Davies, Stelios' absolute favourite player, guys. Favourite player. I used other means too, but sometimes I can't stand listening to the commentary teams. And you want to come and watch me? You can't stand listening to commentary streams? Bless your heart, my guy. Lisa Davis, I'm using another way. Well, listen, you got to, right? At the end of the day, you got to. It's expensive for Spurs play, and I myself have gone halves of someone. So, it is what it is. Right, so Bergval's gone out to the right-hand side. He's tried to progress up the pitch, but as per usual with Bergval, he's gone running straight into another player. God, 45 million looks really good. I can't believe we didn't sell him. I can't believe we've signed someone like Tonali. I'm so excited for the Premier League to kick off. Right, we are down the left wing. That looks like... Is that Ben Davies has taken that there? Sorry, bear with me. I'm watching this on a phone screen, so it's very difficult. I'm wondering what De Zerbi has said to these players. Like, is this literally just going to be a little run around? I mean, is there... I can't. This is not going to be a competitive match by the look of it. It's not at all. Satriano's got the ball. He's pumped it out to the left-hand wing. Whipped in a ball and dealt with by Van Hecke. Don't even... Oh, no. I take that back. It was Bergval. They're both blonde. Forgive me, all right? Good Lord. All right, it's a corner to Getafe. I keep wanting to say giraffe. I don't know why. Please tell me. Please tell you what. 7-7 site. Well, thank you for joining. Looking someone small, isn't it? 1 second, Mel. Oh, Richarlison's on the floor. What a surprise. Let's have a look here. Oh, to be fair, Richarlison headed away quite nicely, but it looks like he's butted one of the Getafe players. What a terrible shame. All right, we're going again. Looks like Ben Davies is going to push us up the pitch. And he's going to Van Heck. Van Heck to Bergval. Little Cruyff turn from Bergval there. In a pointless area. Don't know why we bother. All right, it's been pumped out to the left-hand wing. Is that Tell on the wing? It is, right? Yeah, it is. Again, I do apologise. The camera work at Hotspur Way is absolutely shocking. Abnormal. Are we saying looking? Oh, what are you saying there, Mia? Looking at someone small isn't. Oh, yeah, yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, Van Heck is pushed into midfield. He's waiting for some movement. Absolutely zero. He's pumped it back to Ben Davies. Ben Davies to Robinson. Robinson has gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. This is great. Back out with Van Hecker. Passed it off to Davis. Davis, lovely long ball. Oh, found Mikey Moore beautifully, to be fair to him. Look, I don't know about you, look, I don't really have a big problem with Ben Davies, if I'm honest with you. He's not the world's greatest player, but I don't think he's terrible. It's the amount of shit he gets. I mean, yeah, for me, I think people are a little harsh on Ben Davies. I know we need better, I get that, but still. Right, Bergwell's got the ball. Final third. He's pumped it back out to Van Hecker. Van Hecker to Davis again. I want to see some pings from Van Heck. That's what I want to see. Right, Van Heck is trotting forward now with the ball. Passed it off. Passed it again. Some lovely play, to be fair. Guess who messed it up? That's right, Richarlison. Right, we've got them cornered up. No, okay. So Getafe have pumped it back out up to one of their strikers. It's very glitchy. Spurs play, honestly. Don't pay for it. It's shockingly bad. Right, Van Heck has received the ball. He's trying up the field again. Can he find someone this time? Nope. Back out to Ben Davies. I'm not seeing him ping the balls like we know he's capable of doing. It's odd. Very odd. Very, very odd. Van Hecker again. The tempo is incredibly slow. Incredibly slow. Right, Tonali's got it. He's pumping it back to Ben Davies. Ben Davies back to Van Heck. Again, very, very casual. This is not a high tempo game by any means, which is a shame, really. You'd think at this stage of pre-season they'd be told to sort of like pump it up a little bit. Well, that's just what I'd do anyway. I mean, what are we now? 3 weeks out of pre-season? It's not long, is it really? Like the start of the Premier League is not that far away. Right, held down his left hand. This left-hand side, sorry, he's tried to pump it into... Oh, yeah, nothing coming out. Van Heck up well for a header. He's won it back. And it looks like Bergval's on the march. Here he goes. Bergval's taken a long-distance shot. P-roller across the floor. Yeah. I know this is just a friendly, and I get it, but come on, man. Use your brain, Bergval. I don't know about you lot. I'm not a massive fan of Bergval. I'm really not. I used to be. I think because he regressed so much last season, I've just sold the guy. 45 million is a steal. Right, Spurs are mopping up at the back there. Ben Davies to Van Hecker. Van Hecker is again trotting up the pitch. Pumped it into Bergval. Bergval up to Richie. 5-4-3. Oh, okay, didn't mess it up. It's my little game I like to play. Let's have a look here. Robinson into midfield. Getafe just cutting out the passes. Right. We have recycled back to the defence again. Sorry, Neil, what's this? I mean, yeah, look, listen, there might be a worry of injury, fine, but I mean, for me, at this point in pre-season, I would think that they would start, turning the tempo up a little bit. At least I would think. Um, let's have a look what we got here. Flash score now showing Getafe subs. Oh, so they do it. So what the hell is the reason for them playing two 35-minute halves? It don't make sense to me. That's really strange. You got to think Getafe's come all the way over from Spain. From Spain. So why would it be a 35-minute half? Are you certain about that, Daryl? I'm going to look that up myself. Right, free kick. Robinson is over the ball. It's not in a danger area. It's just going to pump it up the pitch by the look of it. I'd say about 10 yards past the halfway line. The boys are lining up at the back post. Comes in. Keeper saves it. Yeah. What do you guys think of Robinson? I'm going to be very honest. After that first game against Chelsea, or second game he had against Chelsea, he showed some worrying signs, some real worrying signs. Look, I know we give Porro a lot of grief for not being able to defend, but I'm not going to lie to you. Robinson was awful against Chelsea, and it's completely changed my perspective on him. And it shouldn't. It shouldn't, because hold on a minute. Tell is battling down the wing right now. He's pumped it back into Robinson. Davis has picked up the ball, marching through the centre of midfield, passes it off to Tonali. Getafe intercept. That's a shame. Yeah. I'm starting to think Van Heck is going to be really used as a big vocal point for Spurs. The amount of times we're pumping it to him is crazy. Great ball from Van Heck to the left wing. Tell's picked it up. He's beating his man. Couldn't get past the second. Ball's come back to Robinson. Van Heck is back on the ball. I just look, I know this is just a pre-season, but I don't want to see this type of football. It's bland. Van Heck picks up the ball, pumps it out to Archie Gray. Is that Archie Gray? It is Archie Gray. I'm assuming he's playing right back today. Oh, hold on a minute. He can't be. Oh, maybe he is. Yeah, maybe Gray's playing right back. Again, I had 5 minutes to set this stream up, so I apologise if I'm not sure where everyone's playing. Van Heck is back on the ball. Hold on, what's this Tell ran? But it's true, but oh man, I don't know. I just expect him to do something with the ball. That's all, But for me, I don't think Robinson is going to be a starter or a 90-minute. Do you know what? I agree with this. I think if we're on the attack, he's the sort of guy you want to bring on. But my concern, as stupid as this may sound, is I think, and this is just a personal opinion, I think you should have at left and right back both an attacking and defensive. And we don't have a defensive left back whatsoever. I mean, I suppose you could say Tell, but would you not think at this point, not Tell, sorry, Spence, but then would you not sit there and think to yourself, Spence is now going to be predominantly playing on the right because of bringing in Robinson? So, yeah, I don't know. I've got a funny feeling this year Udogi's going to show up. I think that Italian connection with De Zerbi and Udogi, I think this might be the year we see something from Udogi. Maybe. Right, throw into Getafe. Again, this is very, very sort of tit for tat. This is not. Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of old Tottenham. Right, Getafe on the ball. They've worked it out to the wide area, pumping it back to defence. And Richarlison's trying to battle away, to be fair, trying to get that ball back. That's not Richarlison, that's Tell. My apologies. I mean, guys, what do we think of Tell? For me, he's just not good enough. I've heard recently there seem to be a few Tell admirers. I don't want him anywhere near this first team. I've got to be honest with you. I really don't. I just don't think he's good enough. I mean, like for me, if you said to me, "What do you think of Tell?" I'd say when he first came to Tottenham, completely useless, and he's gone from useless to bang average. So yeah, get him gone. Agreed. Udogi will have a big season for us. I mean, look, if he can stay injury free, we'll be laughing, right? Davis can also be pushed out to left back. I don't know if he's got the pace anymore, Lee, mate. I really don't. I really don't. Do you know what? On a completely different subject, right? I came back from the doctors yesterday. They told me I've got high cholesterol. Has anyone else got high cholesterol? I was a bit nervous, if I'm honest with you. Not good. Didn't think I was that fucking tubby. Apparently I am. Right. Spurs have one possession back in midfield. Tried to pump it out to Mikey Moore. I mean, Mikey Moore's playing on the right today by the looks of things. I mean, judging by what we've seen previously, he's not that great on the right. What we got? More likely to see Van der Ven. You think we'll see Van der Ven at left back? I mean, it's an interest, I suppose. I suppose when you bring in a Senesi, that's a bit more viable. I mean, we could play him at left back, but the only thing is, I don't know about you lot. I don't think he's that great at left back. I've watched him for Netherlands, and I just thought, meh. Lee, Tell has a high ceiling. Yeah, but I keep hearing Tell's got a high ceiling, and that's fine. That's fine, but we don't need a high ceiling right now. We need a player that's ready, and Tell just for me isn't. Oh, you mean more for Davis, right? Okay, okay. I mean, Spurs are trying to disrupt Getafe's shape, but it's just not really working. We've not seen much of Tonali thus far, if I'm honest with you. I'd like to see a bit more of him on the ball. That'd be good. Van Heck, lovely pass out to the left wing. Tell's got it, trying to beat his man. He's been forced backwards. Tonali receives the ball, pumps it into the box. It's been recycled again. Okay. Okay. That's out for a nope. I mean, look, I'm watching Tell, and to be fair to the guy, he's trying. But I don't want trying, and I'm sure you lot don't either. It's just, Let's have a look here. Apparently, they've been training. Have they really? See, I can believe that because the thing is, from what I know about De Zerbi, he'll start in a 4-2-3-1 formation and then sort of change during the game to a three back. So I can believe that, to be fair. I mean, he's done that for most of his career. So I can believe it, mate. Whether it'll work at Tottenham, I don't know. Traditionally, we've never been good with a three back, have we? But I suppose. Oh, Getafe have picked it up in midfield, pumped it out to their winger. Luckily, Archie Gray was there. He's calmed the situation down. Lovely. Good job, Archie. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on our. There he is. Okay, yeah, right. So, ball's come back, recycled by Tottenham. Van Heck's picked it up again, pumped it out to Bergvall. Van Heck has put it into Tonali. Battle in the midfield. It's messy. It's really messy. So it's awful. I don't know any of the Getafe players' names whatsoever, so I apologise. I can make them up if you want. All right. Looks like it's calmed down a bit. Getafe have picked the ball up in defence, worked it out to their left back, passed it into their left winger. It's been recycled again. Archie Gray's trying to run them down. Mikey Moore's running them down. And I don't know who that is on the ball, but he's just walked past like four of our players. Interesting. Well, it's been pumped over to the right hand side of Getafe. Back to the defender. Defender has pumped it long to the left wing. God damn. The winger's tried to do some sort of scorpion kick control. Impressive. Do you know what? Give me 1 second. I need a drink. Oh, sorry about that. Like I said, I've been in the heat all day. I am dying. Right, where are we? What's going on? Looks like Davis has picked the ball up in defence. He's tried to pump it out to Tell. He's overshot it. Nah, he's offside. That is a shame. Right, we're 17 minutes in. It's still 0-0 between Tottenham and Getafe. Great. Right, we're going to restart the game. Goal kick to Getafe. That is a long run up, my man. Good Lord. Oh, okay. Defenders passed it back to the keeper. Right. Richarlison has just fallen over for no reason. What a player. What a player. How he scores 10 plus goals a season is beyond me. Truly. I don't understand. Right. Getafe are making a run from deep and they have, oh dear, their strikers through on goal and good Lord, blocked out by Archie Gray. That was crazy. You can't be allowing midfielders from deep to run all the way into your box. I'm sorry. That's shocking from Spurs. Shocking. And again, I'm so sorry. I don't know these Getafe players' names. I should have probably looked before I do this. But as you know, I've been rushed around today. So preparation time for the stream wasn't quite there. Guys, what are we... Oh, actually, before I say that, could you imagine Tonali... First time... Mate, please don't. Dave, honestly... And the thing is, like, I'm hearing Bayern Munich only wants 70 million for him. 70 million for one of the best players on the planet. And the thing is, you could say, oh, yeah, but he's 32, 33. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You go and pick up Kane for 70 million. You've got one of the best strikers in the world for, I would say, at least another 4 years. Kane is built to last. He's not built for speed, none of that. You know, the way he plays, he's built to last. So Kane will be top tier for another 4 to maybe even 5 years. And it'd be nice. Look, for me, it'd be nice to bring him back because he's a Spurs boy. He's one of us, isn't he? Let's have a look here. I think Vinny. I don't quite really. I wasn't aware of that goal. Pure Coys, I big up my man. How you doing? Big up Benji and Shat. Thank you very much for stopping by, Coisy boy. Stevens, I'm assuming they're playing more on the right. The quicker Richarlison goes, the better. If I've got to watch Richarlison for another season, I'm just gonna. I can't anymore. I really can't. Yeah, they are playing more on the right. I'm going to be very honest with you. Historically, he's never been good there. So for me, I mean, he's done absolutely nothing in this game whatsoever. But in all fairness, he's not had a great deal of service either. Okay, yeah. Cole's right. He is on the right. When will I learn the more? Yeah, 100%. More is better on the left, but I suppose. I mean, I don't know. Is Manor Solomon even in a matchday squad? He's not, is he? I think Manor Solomon's about to go to West Ham. I think not 100%. Which is probably why he's not in the matchday squad today. So hey, here's hoping. But that's probably why. Look, this is the problem with Spurs. We've got no wingers, like at all. It's very concerning. And like you said a minute ago, Lee, Moore is not a right winger. He's terrible on the right. He always has been. I mean, the quicker Kudus comes back, the better. Good Lord. Right. It looks like there was a free kick. Getafe's defence. They've passed it back to the keeper. Come on, get something going with this game. This is a shocker, guys. My first bloody, my first live stream, and it's a terrible game. All right, Spurs have got it back. Kinski pumps it out to Davis. Davis is trotting up the pitch ever so slightly. Waiting for some movement. There is zero movement from this team today. It's so bad. Van Heck is on the ball. It looks like he's doing the same thing Davis was doing. There's just no movement going forward. There's no movement going forward. Right, he's pumped it into Tell. Tell's trying to beat his man. He's sort of giving him the run around on the left, but he's not really progressing with the ball. Tell's run it off the pitch. That's a goal kick. That's unfortunate. Sorry, either I'm being really stupid or I could just be tired, but Sam has always had decent spells in Spain. Sam? Who are we talking about? Help me out here, Cole, because I'm probably being an idiot. He played for a few teams and got a lot of red cards. Right, that is correct. Very positive talks with Manor going to Spam. Do you know what? To be fair, I think Manor Solomon would be a great deal for West Ham. He's not a terrible player. He's just not Premier League, is he? He's not a Premier League standard player. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why attacking transfers have stalled. I mean, maybe it could be a reason why we've not brought in any players. But I think Spurs as a club right now, I don't think we should be in that situation where we need to sell to buy. For me, it's I don't know. Hey, please stop. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I mean, no, it's not 7. Hold on a minute. Is it 47 goals he's got left to score to become the Premier League top scorer? I mean, I'm not being funny. That's got to be something he needs to do, right? It's got to be. He has to come back, whether it's the Spurs or someone else, but he's got to come back to the Premier League and break that record. I think it's the only fucking record he's not broke. Yeah, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it, Dave. I really would. Vinny Samways. Who the hell is Vinny Samways? Am I being stupid? I must be. What only ever passed? Am I crazy? Who the hell was Vinny Samways? Not to sell to buy, but to reduce players. No, I get that, but reduce what? We've got no fecking wingers. Like for me, I just think Spurs should buy. I mean, most clubs do it, don't they? They buy big players and then they start to sell the deadwood. I just think with the finances Tottenham have got, and make no mistake, you all know this, Spurs are juggernauts financially. So why not just go out and pick up these players, then worry about selling the deadwood after? I understand there is a problem with it, but we need to be competitive this season. I just think that, going into another season without, another winger. And I mean, to be quite honest with you, look, I actually think we need 2 wingers. One winger won't be enough. It really won't. I don't think you can rely on Kudus. His fitness is a little bit. I mean, he got injured in. What did he get? He got injured in June. No, not June. It was January, wasn't it? He's been out for ages. So for me, you need at least 2 wingers. One left, one right. I'm happy with Tell on the left as a backup, I guess. But yeah, like we've got nothing for that right hand side. So I mean, you could say Odebear, but do you guys really trust Odebear? I think he's dog shit. Yeah, it's not good. Ex-Spurs player. Do you know what? I am so sorry. I don't know who that Samways is. Vinny Samways. I've never heard of him. That's so bad. Mia, what can I do you for? Oh, wow. Look at Mia's hair, everyone. Holy.
I washed it today, so it's on crazy curly mode.
Oh, right. You're killing me now. So now I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to take this off the phone, put it on here so I can hear you. Hold on.
Oh, God damn.
Take over, Mia. Just roll for me.
Oh, God, I'm not very good. I'm really bad. When I concentrate on the game, I concentrate on the game. So, I'm not very good at it. So we've got the ball back with Van Heck and to pass it to... They're blonde. It's really difficult to see which one's Van Heck and which one's bloody thingy, innit? Bergvall. 2 blondies. We're progressing the ball forward, but we don't seem to get anywhere. It's just really frustrating. Bergvall's got... Is it Bergvall? I say no. Van Heck. Bergvall. Gave the ball away. There was a chance of a foul, but nope, no cigar. They've now...
What? Forget the game. Can we talk about your hair? I can hear you now. I've never seen you with your hair down before, me. That's crazy long. Everyone's going to leave. First the conversation.
My hair's crazy when I wash it. It just goes into big curly mode.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, look, help me out here. What do you make of the game so far? This has been a little bit floppy dick
It's been a
syndrome,
bit
isn't it?
boring, I must admit. Going forward, we're not really progressing the ball very well. And we are a little bit slow, like you said. I do think that maybe it is something to do with maybe worrying about injuries, you know. Maybe it's like a bit of a.
No, I hear that, but at this stage of the season, come on now. Like, sorry, this stage of pre-season, you know, we're deep into pre-season.
I don't know.
I just think this is very lackadaisical. I just feel like the tempo should be higher than this, if not top speed, but higher than this.
Do you think that maybe when we play at the stadium with fans there, that maybe it'll make a bit of a difference?
Do you know, I was just going to ask you this actually. Yeah, I agree. I think when you're in a stadium, it's a bit more of a spectacle. And the camera work, guys. Look, if you're not watching this, I'd just like to express that this is in Tottenham's training ground, and there is no top-down view. It's really hard to see who's on the ball. And myself and Mia are quite old, so our eyes aren't what they used to be. Hey, Mia.
Yep, absolutely. I have to wear glasses for close up and for far away nowadays. So I'm blind as a bat, me.
You know what? To be fair, I too have glasses, and yeah, very hello. My eyes aren't that bad though.
I have to wear them because when I read, my eyes have got worse, but I've always had problems far away because I've got astigmatism in my eye as well. So I've got well bad eyes.
Shit. Right, Spurs have worked over to the left-hand side. We're trying to make something happen. And again, Getafe just... Oh, are you right? So I'm 29-22 if we're going to do this.
I'm 29-30, 31.
Okay, maybe pause it for like 5 seconds and then restart it, maybe.
Okay.
So now I'm 29. Sorry, guys, shouldn't be doing this live, should we? I'm 29-40.
Oh, see, now I'm 29-40 now as well.
Okay, perfect. Right, okay, let's do this. The commentary partnership.
Because I'm not very good at this whole commentary thing, but I thought I'd jump on because I'm watching you anyway and watching the game. So
no, you're welcome too. It's a free kick to Getafe deep in Tottenham's half. Let's see if they make anything of this.
I don't think neither of team have been particularly good, have they? Let's be honest.
No. Do you think we should have maybe organised friendlies against better opposition?
I mean, yes, I do think that obviously helps with sort of seeing where you're at, but it isn't necessarily. I guess that's like at the end of the day, you could win your games against better opposition and then go into the league and be not that good. I mean,
well, it's true. It's true. Samways was in our 91. Listen, I can't remember what I had for dinner last night, so I'm not going to remember a 91 FA Cup winning squad. I apologise.
Yeah, I don't remember. You said about him, and I'm a bit like, I can't remember neither. I was in 91. I was 9.
Oh, well, thank you for clearing that up, guys. It's shocking a Spurs YouTuber doesn't know this. I'm so sorry. Sam is one of the monsters in midfield.
I mean, in the 90s. Yeah, no, I don't remember either.
Well, they're asking me to ask you, so you better show up. What's going on? Who is Sam Ways? We should not be doing this.
Sacrilege that we don't know. Listen, yeah, I know, like, I was 9, and whilst I watched football, I maybe wasn't into football as much when I was a 9-year-old girl than what probably as I got older. I used to watch it with my brother, but yeah, I never really... I don't know.
You weren't, quite as in tune because we're so young. That's what it is, Mia. Because we're so young, we don't remember those days, do we?
I was only 9, but really, I'm going to say that I was 7, 8. You know, I'm a bit younger than what I say.
We will get back to the game, but out of curiosity, can you name me a few players in the squad that you can remember, like your earliest memories of Spurs? What was the squad that you can remember?
I do remember Gaza.
Yeah, I can remember Gaza, Ginola. Yeah.
Ginola, yeah.
You know what? I don't think I remember seeing Gary Lineker, funny enough. Whoa. Hold on a minute. What happened there? So we're waffling along. Was that a header from Bergvall there?
Yeah, it does look like it was a header.
Right. So it's gone out for a corner. Tell's taking a corner. So this is the funny thing. I shit talk Tell, but in all fairness, the one thing this kid has got is dead ball situations. He's so good at it.
He's good at dead balls.
Someone's come back from Spain. Oh, okay. Thank you, Carl. I actually didn't know that. You're teaching me. I remember. You remember Ricky and Ozzy?
Wow.
God damn, that's impressive.
Corner went
I would have
in.
liked to have seen them play.
It. Now they're getting the ball out. Right, we've got the ball back. But ball to Nani. Out, he pins it out, and it goes to a different player. I'm trying to get commentary here.
Oh, this is interesting to see people's first memories of like my first game was Spurs versus Liverpool 91. Nahum scored a beauty. My dad left it. Oh wow.
See, for me, my dad didn't like football, so he never took me and my brother to football or anything because he didn't actually like football. So me and my brother watched it off our own back, like my brother liked football. So, and it's my nan who supported Tottenham, so that's why we support Tottenham. So it's not actually my dad because my dad didn't actually like football. There's a bit of a kerfuffle going on.
I never had a daddy to take me to football when I was younger, but I'm okay with that. Do you know what's funny enough? Actually, I actually there's a big kerfuffle on the pitch, so we're just going to carry on talking for a second. I actually signed something off my bucket list not so long ago. So my son, who's 15 now, I took him to his first ever. It is, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I took my son to his first ever Tottenham game not so long ago, and you know what game it was? It was Harry Kane's last game for us. I think he scored 4 goals in that friendly. Do you remember that? I can't remember who it was against, but yeah, incredible.
Was it not against the team that Solomon played for? Was that not the game?
I cannot. You might be right. Yeah. Guys, if anyone can remember the name of that team, please by all means put it up because I can't remember. It's wasn't it a oh my god, where's that war going on at the minute between Russia and
Ukraine?
Isn't it a Ukrainian team?
Shakhtar.
Shakhtar. There you go. Thank you. Hold on, what's this? So my first non-European players have been yeah. Mate, honestly. Lee, you're the same age as me, I think. My first Spurs memory, semi-final goal by Gaza versus the Scum. What a great memory to have. What a great memory. Right, looks like there's been a... Oh,
that was actually a good save by the keeper, to be fair.
That was a very, very good save by the keeper. I'll tell you something, right? Joking aside, do you know how hard this is to, like, pay attention to what you guys are saying and watch the game at the same time? It's really difficult. It really is.
This is why I don't really do watch-alongs for like the main games and when we're playing in the league because I just can't because I concentrate on the game too much and I forget that I should be talking.
Was that a header from Van Hecker there? Unfortunately, it was straight at the keeper, so it is what it is. Looks like they are pulling in for half time. Am I right in saying that, Mia?
That's correct. Yes.
Right. So, come on then, what do you make of the game so far, Mia? Because that was absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, no, I think it's been really boring. I don't think it's been our best. I think that we've seen some patterns of play that have been good, that quick passing that we've been doing, but we're not very good up front. We've not really penetrated them, have we, to be honest, and actually really had much. So it's been a bit of a meh game, I must say.
Do you know what it is? For me, what's bothering me about this game is I'm not seeing what I've seen in every single other game. I'm not seeing those patterns of play from De Zerbi. I'm not seeing even the other games we've seen. There was a tempo to them, you know. So for me, it's very, very frustrating to see.
I do get what you mean.
Has anyone stood out for you?
No. I don't think even Tonali's been that good. I don't think maybe Van Heck. I think Van Heck's probably been our best player. Or am I just? Yeah. I think that he's done probably the most to try, and with the when he does his long ball and that, like he's trying something. So probably Van Heck's the most dangerous attacker that we've got, and he's a defender.
No, I agree, but again, the sad thing is Van Heck is seeing a lot of the ball. but there's just no movement. There's no movement from any of the boys.
No.
It's really irritating to watch. And it's such a
Apparently,
bloody
Flash
shame,
Score
right?
have got Gray as our best player, but I would actually say I would say Heck was our best player.
Yeah, I'll probably
Maybe
agree. It's so weird because there's just not a great deal to fucking talk about. It's just been so flat.
flat.
Well, before the game kicks off again, Mia and anyone else, do we think? I mean, are we confident we're getting a couple of new players for our front line? Is anyone like nervous still, or?
I think we will, but I mean, now it's a matter of it is an urgent thing because when you watch us, we in other games, not this game, we have been really good creating and nothing comes of it. And today we're not doing any of it. So I do think we need something for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping the second half is a lot better. I mean, the interesting thing for me is the substitution bench is incredibly small, so I would imagine there'll be a fair few players playing 90 minutes today, right?
Yeah. So do you think this is just more fitness thing, maybe?
I mean, it's going to have to be. It's going to have to be. I'm going to be very honest with you, Mia. Like, I mean, look. When you say that, I think of when you're trying to build fitness, you have some sort of tempo to the game. This has just been so flat. So flat.
Yeah, it has been flat. But I think with the players that are on the pitch, who's there who's really someone to create?
It's crazy. It's been so poor. I mean, I was hoping to see Maddison this pre-season, but it don't look like it's happening.
He's got a hip problem, isn't he?
Oh, has he? Oh, bless your heart. Thank you, honey. I will just say something. It's so interesting to see your guys' thoughts, and your memories, your first memories of Spurs. I don't know why, but it's filling me with a lot of joy. It's cool. It's mad to see what you guys have seen, and yeah, it's awesome. I think this is a BS game. Nothing going to be gained from. No, it's not. You're so right. What is the point in setting this game up? I'm with you wholeheartedly, Lee. Like, what is the point in setting this game up if you're going to play the game like this and it's such a terrible tempo for 35 minutes in two different halves? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
No.
But it is what it is. It's just crazy, absolutely crazy.
Exactly.
So again, it's bad. So for anyone who has just joined, it is still 0-0 between Spurs and Getafe. Again, we are trying our absolute best. Please bear with us. It's very hard to see exactly what's going on because this is being played behind closed doors at the Spurs ground. So as I'm sure you can imagine, the camera work is not great. So it's quite difficult. Do you think Tonali's going to come out for the second half, Mia? It looks like it, right?
Yeah, I think so. Look at the bench. I can't imagine, like I say, there's going to be that much of a change, really.
Well, should we have another quick? I don't know if I can bring this up as well. Let me just see if I can. So that's who we've got on the bench. We've got Vicario, Takai, Donnelly, Scarlett, Yang, Hardy. What do you think of that Hardy? Stell seems to be quite a big fan of him.
Yeah, no, I think he's good. I think he's a really good player, but he's young, and I just don't think he's ready. Like, I don't think he's a good player, yeah, when you watch him, yeah, but I don't think he's ready yet. Like, I don't think any of those youngsters are particularly ready yet, if I'm honest.
Do you think players like Hardy and who's the other guy? Is it Luca Williams-Barnett, I think is his name? Am I right? Do you think they'll be introduced to the first team this season?
Well, Williams-Barnett can't go out on loan until January because of his age. He's not until he's not 18 in October. So he has to wait anyway. So he might get a few minutes here and there, possibly, if we're doing well. But apart from that, probably not much else.
Well, I wish I've just seen your comment here, Dave. I wish I had your enthusiasm. Like, it's really difficult because as much as I want to sit here and say I'm confident, I'm kind of not. It's only because I think as Spurs fans, we have PTSD when it comes to transfer windows, right? I mean, it goes quiet with Tottenham. That's usually a bad sign. So the Hardy is very good, but I think Byfield is the next. Interesting.
Yeah, Byfield is another good one. But again, I just don't. We've got enough centre backs. I just don't think that any of them are ready to be centre backs yet because we've got our centre backs, right?
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree. We are stacked at centre back at the moment. Right, the game has just kicked off again. Mia, can you see any changes to the team? Because I can't.
No, not that I can.
Okay, so it
Out.
looks like we started the game. Now that formation looks like it's changed a little bit. That looks a bit more like a 4-4-2 to me. Getafe have got the ball. They're on the attack. They've just swung it across, deflected away by Van Hecker for Spurs.
How am I now behind you?
I have no idea.
15 seconds. I'm on 35, 38, 36
okay,
now.
Give me a second. I'm going to pause this for Mia, guys.
I'm on 36, 07, 8, 9.
Okay. Go on, keep going.
13, 14. Are you going to unpause it yet?
I'm 36 too.
Yeah, I'm on 36, 19. So now I've gone ahead of you, you donut.
36, 19. That's not a problem.
I'm
36, 17. Oh, great.
Let me know when you're on 24 and I'll press play.
I'm on 24.
Okay.
Right, Spurs pump it out to Van Heck. Van Heck has passed it off to Gray. Gray back to Van Heck. Come on, guys. Can we start doing something here?
Just go
Dave, I'll read that in 1 second. It just seems to be recycle FC, doesn't it, me? It's
not particularly good. That was a good ball there through.
Yeah, very, very nice. Yep, through to Tell on left side. He's got plenty of space. He's running at his man. He's in the box. He's in the box. He whips it in. Oh,
Joe, what to be fair, that was a decent cross to him.
It was very, very nice. You're right, but he was given a lot of space and time there, Tell. So you would expect as much, right?
Yeah, no,
that was nice. Who passed that out to Tell? Was that Bergval?
I can't work out if it's Bergval or Van Heck.
I think that was Bergval who whipped it out to him. That was a nice pass.
I actually think that Bergval's passing is actually not that bad. I just think that he is a bit of a headless chicken at times and he does lose the ball.
See, and this is the thing. I think you can't really have that. Remember when Villa signed Danny Ings? Nobody knew. To be fair, actually, I do remember that. And I was sat there thinking to myself, we probably should have picked him up. The Don Paratici style was chuck loads of names out. Yes, it was. And you know what? To be honest with you, Dave, I quite like that style of doing things. I feel like it was a good way to pick up players. Plus, we have the best closer Rafi since Harvey Specter. I mean, do you know what? Are you talking about Rafi Mawson? Is it Rafi Mawson? He's like our new,
Make sure you're smashing the like button, everybody, because otherwise,
if you can, it's appreciated. Yeah,
good for pushing out the channel, so make sure you're doing it, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed.
Bless you. No, Rafi Mawson, he's doing his job at the minute. It's been impressive. Richie passed that. No, he didn't, did he?
Was that Richie?
I'm not picking up Richie. I refuse. Richie's just had a chance here.
You got to pick up the pigeon.
Oh my God, the human pigeon. He's on the floor chucking the ball down. I didn't even see.
We've got a corner from it. From Mr. Pro.
Who's that? So, okay, fair enough. So we're going to see Robinson take his first corner for Tottenham. This will be interesting. Robinson steps up.
Wait, everyone's waiting in the middle. Got Tell on the edge of the box.
Floated it over. Bit of a scramble. There's Tottenham heads, there's Getafe heads, and
side netting in the end.
I was like, is that a goal? Is it not a goal? I can't fucking work it out. Okay. That was a scramble and a half.
Yeah, that was a lot of scrambling there.
Right, so Robinson flowed it over. It looks like Van Heck managed to get it back in.
And then it's Gallagher.
Right. Yeah, to be fair, the keeper's made some good saves there.
And then it was Richarlison trying to get at the end of that ball. I think they think that it went. I don't know what they think happened, but they put their hand up. Maybe they thought it went over the line. Yeah,
Richarlison didn't quite get out of his feet quick enough, did he? That was good from their keeper, in all fairness. Right, anyway. Link. Oh, no fucking way. That Ings deal was Lange. I mean, all I know about Lange is Lange's time at Villa. They infinitely improved as soon as he left. Same with Arsenal as well with Vinay Vincontesham. Let's have a look here.
Yeah, Mawson.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you pause it when we're on at the same, you can be on the same time if you wish.
No, I think he's a few minutes behind.
Oh, he's behind. Oh, you can
yeah.
How are you behind?
I honestly I don't know how it bloody works.
A few minutes, like.
Getafe are going to get the game underway again with their keeper. I mean, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what way this is going to go. In all fairness, I really don't. I really bloody don't.
I said it's going to be 2-1. I didn't think it would be a high-scoring game. A lot of people were saying it was going to be high-scoring. I was like, and who the hell's scoring our goals?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Where are these goals coming from?
Where are they coming from, man? Like, who the hell is scoring them? So I wasn't confident it would be a high-scoring game. I said in low-scoring. So can we even score the goal? It don't look
right.
Like
now this is better. That was better from Tottenham. Some intricate passing, some lovely play through the central midfield area. Managed to get the ball through to Richarlison just about, but the keeper rushes out.
Was that Gallagher or Tonali that passed it to him?
Again, I can't bloody see. All right, let's have a look here. So the ball has come out to Gray. Okay, pumped it back to Davis. Davis to Van Heck. Is Van Heck going to go over the top this time?
Nope.
All right, Van Heck back to Davis. Davis to Andy Robinson. Come on, Robbo. Do something, the old son. Do something. Van Heck. There's a lot of recycling back to Van Heck. Have you noticed this?
Yeah. Now they are giving him a lot of the ball. Brilliant ball from him. Bounced off of his foot. That was a good ball from him again.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. God, Dave, you live 15 minutes from Villa training ground. My man.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. Oh, they hate. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Like I said, as soon as he left there, they were infinitely better. The signings they made were so much better. I'm not a big fan of Lange. I mean, personally, I don't know if you guys agree, but I could be wrong here, but I think Roberto is in charge at the moment when it comes to signings.
That was Gallagher, the ball that was to Richie. I thought it was, but I couldn't work it out because obviously it's difficult to see.
Right, the game has restarted. Spurs have got it in defence. It looks like Bergvall has just run the ball into midfield. Back to Davis in defence. Back to Van Heck again. They're screaming for him to make something happen. Looks like Tonali was going to make a run there, but Van Heck couldn't spot him out. That is a shame. Again, back to Van Heck.
Yeah. Oh, good ball in.
Rich has worked into the box, takes a shot, deflected. Come on now. Van Heck again, pumping it out to the right wing. Mikey Moore, see what he can do. Pumped it back out to Van Heck. No, he's awful on that right. He's awful on that right. He really is. I feel like I'm saying Van Heck every 5 seconds because he's always got the ball. I can only apologise.
Just like saying his name.
Back to Van Heck. Fucking Christ. Davis has got the ball. He's pumped it back to Van Heck. I'm not joking. At this point, you think I'm probably fucking with you. I'm not. It's just the ball's constantly being pumped to Van Heck. Lancashire scored. He did. And you know something else I noticed when with the interview after that game? He said there's a clear pathway here. So, might be a little bit of a dig at Spurs. I mean, I'm sorry. This level of opposition, we should be out of sight. We should be out of sight. And this is what happens when you don't have quality up front. Because, again, for me, we're doing everything right in defence and even midfield. Even though the midfield are lacking a bit today, I just feel like, yeah, for sure.
Today, not that great. Like we're pressing them a little bit. I've got the ball back.
The tempo's definitely upped in this half, right? Getafe have just won the ball back, pumped it deep.
It does feel like we're doing a bit more in this half, but it's still not great, is it? Because it's a lot of sideways passing.
There just doesn't seem to be an idea. That's what's worrying me. Like all the intricate patterns of play we've seen from De Zerbi over the last few games, I've been quite impressed with. But this game just seems very lackadaisical. Well, it looks like the ball is out on that right-hand side for Spurs. The ball's come back into defence with Davis. Davis is trying it out. Well, Davis is going deep. He's passed it off to Tonali.
Going deep.
Oh, he's passed it to Gray. Poor control from Gray. It's got us in trouble there a bit. Got out for a throw-in. God damn. Gray, yeah, 100% agree. It's just crazy. Crazy, Daryl. My lad plays for... No way, your lad plays for Warsaw Academy. I wonder what that must be like. No, because there's a lot of commitment there from, a parent as well. Yeah, it's a great setup. Not as good as Tottenham Hotspur. I mean, you wouldn't expect it to be. But... Sorry, I didn't see any of that.
That was a tackle. I think it was just inside the box, but nothing doing.
My God, shock horror. Richie's down.
Watch it back, man. That was a foul on him to be.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. It's for Richarlison. I don't believe you. I'm sorry. I refuse to believe you.
Listen, you leave Pigeon alone.
No, I watched him go down with no one around him. Like the guy is.
Is it because you can't do that?
I got my voice is too deep. Like fucking pigeon twat. It's bad because the things I'd like to say about Richarlison I cannot say online.
So mean.
I know, can't stand the guy. I mean, it's weird because the guy does score 10 plus goals for us, like most seasons when he's fit. So it's you think I'd like him more. It's just watching him play. Yeah, it's like jamming a corkscrew through your head and winding it in slowly. That's what my mind goes to when I watch Richarlison play. Right, so it looks like Getafe are making some changes here. Looks to be 1, 2, 3 subs. Lancashire interview. I mean, look, listen, a lot of people are saying, Dave, that we probably shouldn't have got rid. And at the moment...
The thing about that is that, Joe Watt, he might have been told that he's not going to get as much time, and it might be a him-led decision that he wanted to go and play football.
I mean... It's a difficult one because you don't know what you're going to get with him realistically. He's a young lad.
Exactly.
But I just feel like, and he's to be fair to him, he's had a couple of decent, loan spells, if memory serves. I mean, could it be his time for Spurs? Didn't we do something similar with Harry Kane? Because I think he's around the same age as Harry Kane was.
Yeah,
or is he? How old's Lancashire?
Lancashire I think he's around 21, isn't he?
Yeah.
But the fact is that Harry Kane went on a lot of loans. Lancashire hasn't really done that.
Yeah.
He hasn't gone on as many. I think that at the end of the day, we've not seen him play for Spurs. We can't say that he's definitely going to be good or he's definitely going to score goals or definitely get time. So all those things factor in, right?
No, for sure. I agree. So
Getafe are making the changes before we take our free kick. The free kick was on Conor Gallagher.
Dave, that is really interesting. So Cat 3, 300,000 a year academy budget, and then Villa Cat 1 yearly budget, 14 million.
Wow.
Where does that get spent? Richie in his head is oh my God. Richie in his head is absolutely R9. You are not wrong. He's awful. He's an awful player. I saw him at St George's Park. When was that? God damn. Dave, you're more interested than me, mate. You should be doing this. You know what I mean? Right, free kick. Is that a free kick just outside the area for us?
Yeah, I think it
was. Well, this could be interesting. Who's standing over it? Is that Tonali?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Again, the camera work is terrible. It's very hard to see.
Is it Tell?
Oh, Tell. Yeah, okay. Well, Tell's stepping up by the looks of things.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Tell.
Yeah. Straight into the wall. Terrible free kick. This looks like Asda Price Tottenham right now. It's so bad, guys. So bad.
Now we've got a corner.
Do you know what this reminds me of? And excuse me for saying this. It reminds me of a Sunday League team. Am I crazy?
I do get what you're saying.
It's not been great. Right, Robbo's stepping up for a corner now. Let's see if he can float another one in. We've got people at the back post. Looks like Richardson's at the back post. He's tussling. Richardson's moved to front post. He's lofted it in. Keeper saves it, pushes it away. It's gone out to Tell. Tell's battling with his man on the wing.
Come on, Tell.
He's recycled it back to Bergvall. Bergvall's gone over. Is that a foul? Yeah, that's a foul.
Wow.
So they're just showing a replay of the corner quickly. Again, so far, Robertson's corners have looked okay.
Yeah, they've been all right.
I mean, it's nice to have a natural left foot, right? My son had a value on his head of 3K. I'd sell my son for 3K. If any takers, by all means.
I'll sell my children for 1K for both of them.
Oh, 2 for 1 deal. Nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
They've had one previous owner and come with all the accessories.
Do you know what, Lee? I completely agree with you. It feels like this is all the youngsters. And if I'm honest with you, our youth team would probably do a better job than what I'm seeing right now. It's been such a poor game. Right, let's have a look. Oh, Richardson's at the edge of the box. Who's just gone down? Was that Tonali? Either way, Getafe get the ball away.
More that went down.
Getafe clear. Spurs have got it again. Tonali in midfield has pumped it out to Davis. Davis to Tell. Is Tell going to make something happen now? He's 1v1. He's taken too long. He's now 2v1. Great pass from Tell into the box. Oh, that was a fantastic.
That was clever. That was a clever pass.
That was unbelievable.
See, I do think Tell's got something there, you know. I do
Don't
think
do it. Don't do it, Mia. Don't do it. You see one good figure. Yeah, Tell's the man.
No. I've said this for a while that I think Tell's all right. I don't think he's as bad as what people make out. He's not the finished product by any means, but
I don't know, me. I don't know. Hey, look, I'm all for potential, but I just think in Spurs' current circumstances, I just feel like we're past that for the time being.
But do you want Savinho, who's just potential because he's not done nothing?
Don't you ever come on my stream and badmouth Savinho in my presence ever again. Savinho is my boy.
You've just said what you said about Tell, and the exact thing applies to Savinho.
Right, no, it doesn't, and I'll tell you why it doesn't, okay? Because the difference between the two is this. Savinho has produced. Oh, my God, there was a terrible pass to Gallagher there. He sort of passed off the pitch from Ben Davis. Yeah, the difference between Savinho and Tell is Savinho has produced in his career thus far. What's Tell done?
It was 3
Nothing.
seasons ago he produced.
He still produced for City in his first season. That's 10 assists.
Not that.
See, Dave knows it. Free Savio. He knows it.
And the
Come on now.
And the thing about it is last season he didn't obviously get as much chance, but when he did have a chance, if you were comparing to Tell, even per 90, Tell was better. So it's no bloody different.
We're not having this conversation, Mia.
We are having this conversation.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. There's context to Savio's last season.
There's context to Tell's. He kept coming on for a few minutes here and a few minutes there with Frank. Come on now.
I'm not doing this with you. I refuse. Oh, it's a fantastic ball from Tell.
Again.
Shut up. Pumped it in. Floated across. Header from Tonali. I think it's gone nowhere.
No,
Lee Stevens. The problem is when you've got a donkey like Richie as your CF, it's not going to help Tell. That is very true. And I do tend to agree with you.
Yeah.
But is that really an excuse for some of the things that Tells does? I'm not so sure, guys. I'm not. I'm really not. Do you know, it's funny. We've done this whole watch long and I've only now just become comfortable. What the hell? Right, Getafe on the march. They've pumped it out to the right wing. Gone central. Lovely bit of play from Getafe here. They've pumped it into their striker. Striker's managed to wheel his way through. Great ball goal. Fuck me. Sideways. What is going on?
That was so
What
obviously
is
gonna
going
happen.
on? I mean, that was great play from Getafe there. I'm not going to take anything away from them, but fuck you, Tottenham. Oh
That
my
was-
goodness.
We allowed that so easily.
That was poor.
Why was nobody closing any of them down?
I don't
how
know.
much
That was
time and
so
space they
poor.
had. Look at how much time and space he had.
That's awful. That's
That
awful.
was terrible. And look, he managed to pass it. Where was the defenders? Who are supposed to be defending here, people?
I don't know. That was awful. That was absolutely
That
awful
was
from Tottenham. It was good. It was good from
disgraceful.
Getafe, but Van Heck was nowhere to be seen. That was
Them
poor.
3 passes to be basically do what you want passes.
Yeah.
Nobody was on them at all.
Come on, we've got to remember. We've got to remember. Just a friendly. Yeah. Timing. No, for sure, Lee, for sure. Poor by number 5, Hasbergville. Yeah, 100%. That was just poor in general. I mean, if we don't turn up the heat now, then I don't know what to say.
That was absolutely
friendly or not, this is not acceptable from Tottenham.
That was disgraceful when it comes to the defender that we allowed them to pass the ball. Nobody going nowhere near them.
No, it's shocking, me. Shocking. So when does this match end? At the 75th minute? Am I right in saying that?
I assume so.
Right. Well, then it's 56. The Spurs don't have long. Right, we've kicked off again. Spurs recycled to Davis. Again, there's not a lot of movement from midfield. There's not a lot of movement from the attackers.
We should send Minnie on. She'd do a better job.
No, I mean. Oh, shit, I just dropped my cigarette. Shocking. Davis with reaction time of now. You ain't wrong, Davo. Oh, dear. 15 is his number. Okay, thank you. Cheers, Darryl. Yeah, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right, Ben Davis pumps it out to Tell. Tell's got a bit of space here. It's 2v1.
No.
Oh, bit of trickery from Tell. Lovely pass to Tonali. Can Tonali make something happen here? He's pumped it back out to Tell. Tell back to Tonali inside the box. Tonali tried to pump it outside for perhaps a shot. Comes to nothing. Getafe clear it up. God damn it. Come on, boys. Look, again, I've said it a million times. I know it's a friendly, but I still want to win, right? We still want to win these games.
Yeah, no, of course.
Right. Looks like it's been recycled back to Van Heck. Who's playing in central midfield?
You're going to be saying Van Heck's name in your dreams, man.
Honestly, I've had enough of saying it. It just, the game plan, guys, seems to be just get it to Van Heck and see if he can make something happen. Our defender. Tonali being very tenacious there, trying to chase the ball down to no avail. Oh, Getafe pumped it out to the right-hand side. I mean, Getafe are looking a sharper team here. I'm not going to lie.
They do look sharper.
They do. They really do.
Even with their passing is zipping around and precise where ours hasn't been. We've let the ball run out a few times, you know what I mean, or missed pass a few times.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a poor showing so far, but yeah, like I say, Getafe are in the ascendancy. Getafe pump it out into midfield. They've recycled it back. I mean, I'm not seeing a great deal of pressing here from Spurs either, which is a bit concerning. It looks like we've sort of faded to a bit of a mid-block.
Is there any reason why you've still got the lineup on the screen?
No, not particularly.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I can change it. Or you just want people to see your hair? Is that what you're saying?
No, not at all.
Yeah, whatever.
I thought they'd seen me.
Whatever.
See little Minnie.
Do you know what? Watching your damn dog would be a lot better than this. This is just painful.
Probably.
Oh dear. Right. Van Heck's got the ball, pumps it into. I can't see who that is from here. Oh, there's been a mistake. There's been a mistake. And a goal for Tottenham. Who was that? Was that Tonali? No. Who was that? Is that Tonali? My man.
No, it's
my lovely Italian man.
It was Gallagher.
Oh, I tell you, it's very difficult. I'm old, my eyes. I can't see. It's a phone screen. Okay, it was Gallagher. So same for Gallagher. Yay. Yeah, it was a mistake from Getafe in defence. Looks like a wayward ball got through. Gallagher's run onto it, buried it in the corner. I mean, yeah, happy days, 1-1, Tottenham Getafe.
To be fair, that was probably a foul before that.
That was smart. That was very smart from Bergvall there. I think he was offside, so he left it purposefully.
Yeah, he did
well done, Bergvall. Right, come on, boys. Can we pump up the pressure a little bit? For fuck's sake.
And if we do 2-1, then that means I got my score correct.
I mean, yeah. Kudos for you. Kudos for you.
I get the gold star.
Gold star. Oh, you get the Tottenham concept brownie points. Well done. Van Heck will be our modern day Toby. And do you know what? Honestly, do you remember that Belgian barrier? Hold on a minute. Spurs are back on the attack down the left-hand wing. Tells received it. Tells. I'll tell you what, to be fair to Tell, he has got in some very good passing today. I'm not going to lie. I know I shit talk the guy. He's done pretty good. Dare I say at the moment, Tell, in this second half especially, he's probably been our best player, I'd say. Yeah. Van Heck has pumped it into Gallagher. Gallagher to Tell. Tell's in the box. Gets across through.
No one was there, man.
This is something that fucking annoys me. This is why we need a number 9, someone that's going to be there. An Oshiman.
Be there. My God, why? There's no one there.
It seems to be the case with Tottenham, and it has been for so many bloody years now since Kane. There's just no one in the box half the time. It's so frustrating. Right, the ball has been pumped into Tell. Tell's been pushed over. No foul. Interesting.
No foul. What's this referee doing?
See, I don't know about you, me. I'm struggling to see the ball now. Right, Getafe have slowed the game down. They've pumped it out to their right back. Their right back has gone to their winger. Absolutely no pressure from Tottenham here whatsoever. We look
football.
It is truly. There is zero pressure on their back line. Zero pressure. It's like we've moved into a mid-block. We're waiting for them to pass the halfway line before we do any sort of pressure, which I didn't think that was De Zerbi's way, personally. Maybe it's just an instruction. I don't know. But we've got 10 or so minutes left, and we need to find a goal. We need to find a goal. The attacking options. What have we actually? What have we got?
Really
no, we don't, do we? We've got Scarlett we could bring on. We've got Donnelly. I mean, that's about it, really, isn't it? That's about it. It's not great.
Options.
Yeah. Right. Ben Davies is on the ball. He's taking a bit of a trot up the field again. Surprise, surprise. He's pumped it back to Van Heck. I mean, who would have guessed that? Whoa. It's gone through to Richie. Richie's been forced out wide. Can he make anything happen here? Richie's battling, to be fair. Is that one out for a goal kick?
Benji Watch Along, sponsored by Specsavers.
You know that shit. Oh dear. Tonight he played through Gallagher. That's sorry.
Smash the like so still people come. It's his first watch along.
Yeah, it's nerve wracking, you know. I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna do it again, but it's a lot easier with you here. I won't lie to you. Yeah.
Horizontal bounce off is always easier, isn't it?
Specsavers, if you're watching, wouldn't mind being sponsored by it. That'd be great.
Movement. Oh no.
I'm going to leave that one on the screen. Sorry, that's kind of funny. Right, ball's come out to Tell here. Tell's in a 2v1 situation. Passed it off to Bergvall. Bergvall tries to dink it over the top to Tell. Tell's won it back.
Go on, Tell.
Run it off the pitch. Unlucky. A lot of pressure there from the Getafe left back.
Whose name we will never know.
It is El Jefe. We have no idea what his name is. I'll tell you something, right? And I'm going to say this. For 50 quid for the year, you know, because you're essentially paying 50 quid for 5 or 6 games for the pre-season.
Yeah.
You've got to admit, when it's pretty poor quality at times.
Yeah, no, it is. You can obviously watch the games as well through the year. They put the full games, I think, as well sometimes on there.
Oh,
so you can watch them.
Oh, there's a bit of a fight going on here.
Right.
Finale's kicking off. Go on, son, slap him.
Go on, tell him. That's right.
Yeah, we get there. We get there, my old mate. Hello, princess. My poor wife looking very flustered there. We've been at a party all day. I know.
Did she enjoy herself, little?
I mean, there's screaming children everywhere. It was great. We loved it. Right, so hold on. So this is what the problem. Oh, okay. So it looked like a late tackle on Tonali from one of the Getafe midfielders, which has clearly annoyed him. And then Tonali's gone after him after the ball went out of play. So you know what? I like that bit of Italian fire.
Yeah, no, I like that as well. I like that.
Yeah, so do I. I don't mind that from
Bit
players.
of feistiness, isn't it? I like a bit of feisty. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not good. Tonali's stripped down naked, covered himself in KY jelly, and gone head into the referee. This is absolute carnage here, people. You heard it here first. To the sound of pounding techno. Shit, hell. I don't know what all that was about. That was a bit stupid, wasn't it, really?
It was a bit silly. Come on, like. Unnecessary, isn't it? It's unnecessary.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, Tonali's still complaining to the ref, by the way.
He's a friendly man. Just get over it.
A silly question. Would there be extra time here or no?
I don't know, because before we had to go pens, didn't we? So I don't know what happens if this is a game that can end on a draw.
Right, the ball has been pumped out to the right-hand wings, come back into central midfield. One of the Getafe players managed to get a foot to it, and it's gone back to Tony Kinski. How do you feel about Kinski being our number one this season, Mia?
I'm okay with it, because I said all along that that's a problem we didn't need to create for ourselves. We gave him a new contract. I don't really reckon that getting somebody else in was something we needed to do, because he would probably want to be number two.
No, for sure.
So I think that we can, and I think actually with the ball at his feet, he's been very good from what I've seen.
Without doubt, it's been fantastic with ball to his feet. Bit of battle in there from Robbo. Nice to see him do something. My geriatric friend on the tour.
Geriatric? If he's geriatric, what the heck are you?
I've just turned 25. I don't know what you're talking about. How dare you?
Of course you did. Oh, head up. Good save by the keeper. Oh. Come back out.
Well, it looks like Spurs have got a free throw in here. We've got quite a few advanced players. Is this the moment we take our opportunity? Looks like
great work by Tell.
He's been all right. I mean, that was a terrible header from Richie there.
What was that from Richie, man?
If you want to know what happened, Tell's beat his man, pumped the cross in. Richie was practically free in a box, and his header was so poor, it was like it came to me. That was awful from Richie there. He's supposed to be good with his head as well. Shocking from Richie. Mine's not exactly a surprise, is it? Let's be honest.
And the other day, people argue with me about how he's not a clinical striker. He needs a lot of chances to score.
Yes, he does. So,
and people were arguing with me about it, and I was like, "Are you for real? He's not clinical at all."
Not really. No, he misses a lot of chances. Pigeons only have small heads. This is not only funny, but it's also a fact. It's funny though, because he's actually probably the biggest headed player I'm aware of that we've got at Tottenham. The guy literally thinks he's R9.
He's got a tattoo of himself on his back.
Oh my! Who does that?
I mean,
who does that? The only other person I know who's done that is a guy called Steve-O from Jackass. Remember him? Yeah, he got a big ass tattoo of himself. Come on now, and that was done as a joke. Richie did it thinking he's a god.
Oh my God, the one where they had to get the burn one. No, like they do the cattle. They did that tattoo, didn't they? They burnt him on his palm.
Crazy those guys.
Well,
it looks like Spurs have up the tempo here. Mikey Moore tries to pump the ball into Richarlison, doesn't quite make it, gets cut out by the Getafe defenders. Yeah, that's a shame. Given Tony this season.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. That if we would have given, I think if we wouldn't have, I feel like that he would have wanted to leave, and then we're creating a bigger problem, because then we need two goalkeepers, and it's a problem I didn't think we needed to create. And I think he's good. I think he's fine for now. And the thing is, if he's not good enough, then we'll get rid, right? At the end of the day, that's exactly what Arsenal did. You don't normally have a goalkeeper that fights for a position. Normally, you have your keeper and you trust him, and he's the one that stays and remains. It's not like other positions on the outfield of the pitch. So I feel like that we would have created an issue, and we didn't need to. And I feel like for now, I think he has shown that he's very good with the ball at his feet. He's confident. and I think his positioning is pretty good. There's nothing I've seen I've been a bit like all worried apart.
But no, I hear you, but then I'm going to allude to Danny, by the way, Hotspur Hood. Please go and like and subscribe. I'm sure you find people have already done that. Like he would tell you, he's had 5 to 7 games of Spurs to show what he's capable of. Is that enough to really judge a player? And is that enough to give him number one? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so what I would say again is that we would have created a problem. And I feel like that what we did see of him, I feel was good enough. And then we've seen him in pre-season. Obviously, that doesn't mean much or everything, but I just think, why would we want to create that issue? Like, there's no point.
That's understandable. No, it's yeah, I get your point. Tonali seems to be getting a little bit frustrated here. He's going after people now. I don't know whether it's probably the right time to bring his ass off. Be worried once.
Done? The game's done.
Is it finished?
Yeah.
Oh, no extra time or nothing. Interesting. Good God. I mean, 1-1. What do you make of that?
I mean, I said 2-1 because I did think it would be a very high-scoring game, so I'm not really shocked.
Well, can I just say, right, for any of you who joined and stayed around, it means a lot to me. Truly, truly, truly it does. So thank you for sticking with me. Yeah, I'm blown away. I was expecting like 1 or 2 people to watch, and this is the first time I've done this, so like I'm a little bit, you know. Look, listen, it's finished. It's all finished now. Getafe Tottenham 1-1. Probably the worst preseason game I've seen so far. Just very lackadaisical. The tempo of the game was awful. It picked up in the second half. Tell had a good game. Van Hecker, I mean, he did go missing for their goal a little bit. Yeah, it's a tough one. It is a tough one. But yeah, Mia, what are you saying? I mean, I'm assuming you're mirroring my sort of take. It's just very slow, right?
Yeah, no, it was slow. It wasn't really anything to write home about. I think we, in the second half, definitely stepped it up slightly, but we allowed them to score a really a goal that was really badly defended, and probably we should never have conceded that goal. So, yeah.
Out of curiosity, do you think that was a brilliant move from Getafe or just poor from Tottenham?
I think a bit of both. I feel both things can be true. I feel like it was good movement by them and good play, but we should have done better. As a Premier League side, I feel like, why are we not closing them down? We let them have free passes and freedom, basically. So that was really stupid.
Do you think that's what was told to the players today? Because it seemed very much to me like it was a mid-block for most of the game. We didn't seem to activate a press till they got past the halfway line, which again I find a bit strange personally.
So I've just been told there's another game after this, and that's why it cut to 70 minutes. But it's an internal game, so not being shown on Spurs Play.
Well, that's a bit weird. Okay, fair enough. A quick thing here from Lee boy. If this is the Lee I'm thinking of, I think this is a very good friend of mine. He's going to come and do a review of me at some point, so that'd be great. He says, I've less worries over Kinski than I do Vicario. See, now, Mia, I don't know about you. I have a lot of love for Vicario. I think the guy's head dropped as soon as he was booed by the Spurs fans, which I never agreed with. I think considering the players on the pitch on the day that could have been booed, Vicario wasn't one of them for me. And prior to that game, he had saved us like 2 or 3 times. So the hate Vicario received, I think, is a little bit harsh.
I do think it's harsh, but I do think with Vicario, as much as I think he's very good at the shot stopping with his feet, and also sometimes he just has brainless moments where I don't feel like that with Kinski, where I think Vicario's got a bit of ADHD because he's just a bit like, oh, butterfly, pretty butterfly, and he just like follows a pretty butterfly. Like his attention span sometimes, he's a bit bozo-y. Joe?
He definitely has the bozo gene, no doubt. But I just think in terms of shot stopping, I think Vicario is probably one of the better ones in the Premier League. His reaction saves are outstanding. I just feel like after that game where we booed him, his head's dropped, and he's never been the same since. So look, it's definitely time to get rid. But
I've got some more breaking news. Mateus Fernandez starts for Tottenham in their second match this afternoon. He's available and starts with Bentancur. So the second match is being played with a different midfield. So they're going to be playing.
Okay. Dave makes a good point here. We are undefeated in pre-season.
Yeah.
We've played some terrible teams, by Chelsea. Again, I'm still not sure how we snatched that from the jaws of defeat. Beating 10-man,
Okay.
beating Chelsea
Again,
10-man down.
breaking is Marcus Senesi will make his first start for Tottenham versus Getafe under 21s. So it's the under 21s we're playing.
And that's not being shown on Spurs TV. That's a bit odd.
No.
I wonder why. Well, I would imagine both Fernandez and Bentancur will only get 45 minutes in that game because I was told, I read somewhere that Fernandez won't be taking part in any more preseason games. So maybe he plays in the next one, possibly. I don't know. Carl, thank you very much, buddy. Listen, it's my first time. I did get more comfortable the deeper in we got, but I think that was thanks to Mia showing up. I won't lie to you. Dave Toll, Benji, I went on to Sean, Johnny, I remember. Oh, my man, listen, honestly, guys, thank you so much. I'm trying to do something, but I'm still I'm so new to this. So it's going to take a while before I get there, but we'll get there and we'll do it together. It'll be fun. Plus, think about it this way. If I ever, right, guys, and I mean this, if I ever get big on YouTube, become a multi-billionaire, I'll buy Tottenham. So if I buy Tottenham, I will buy you people all the players you want. So just get those likes and subscribes moving, and we'll try and get some money together and go and buy Spurs. I'll get you Mbappe, Vinny Jr. Don't worry about it. I've got you covered. Lee Stevens here. Vicario started well for us, but his weakness soon became clear and easily got bullied. Right, okay, so this is the problem for me. Before we wrap up, I do want to say this, right? So everyone said, oh, Vicario's not commanded enough in his box, like he doesn't make his presence known. Fine, but the rules got changed the following season because of how hard it was for keepers. Like the fact that you are allowed to have 2 or 3 players bumping a keeper out of the way, that's just crazy to me. So I hear what you're saying. He does have weaknesses, but that in particular, I feel is a little bit of a harsh take on it. But listen, by the sounds of it, the guy's going to be gone anyway. But I am going to wrap up there because I've got a little girl to go and look after. Yay. Guys, again, thank you for sticking around. It meant the absolute world to me. Bless all of you and have a great rest of your day. I will speak to you again very, very soon. Take care.
Take care.
So this is where I fuck it up because I've got to try and then add the video. Whatever. Here we go. Ready? Try.